Can you talk about how you're going to get to that goal by 2030?
Yeah, actually, we're going to be carbon neutral this year. We're announcing today, and then we're going to be climate positive by 2030. Our goal is to be climate positive, which means we'll be taking more carbon out of the air than we're putting in, and we're going to take down our carbon output of the company and all of its suppliers and customers by 50% by then. So it's a big commitment and a big announcement about being carbon neutral today. In terms of really dealing with the existing products, we've already started down the path of being aggressive on including consumer recycled plastic in everything we do. We're looking for alternative materials too, but between now until those are really available, we're trying to take what we're using today and put it back into our products. And in fact, by the end of this year, 50% of our keyboards and mice will include consumer recycled plastic, and we're taking it up from there.
Fascinating. Where was the motivation for this target? Did it come from your employee base? Is it investors? Is it something that's ingrained into the core mission and values of the company, or something else?
Yeah, it's really central to the purpose of the company. Our purpose is to enable all people to fulfill their passions and do it in a way that's good for the planet. And to be good for the planet, we got to be climate positive, or making the climate better, not making it a little less worse. That's why we're committing to 2030. We're in a very small number of companies that have been that aggressive. So it's deeply in the company, but it is shared by virtually everybody in our company. There's such enthusiasm for this initiative. We've gotten great feedback from investors, and I think an increasing number of customers are excited about it too.
Yeah, Bracken, it certainly seems like this will appeal to customers, including those such as myself, who find this need to keep buying different products to keep up with the at-home work craze. But my question is sort of how you think about the impact of the products themselves as opposed to buying carbon offsets, which is an area that has been criticized, especially recently.
Yeah, we're really careful about offsets because we've really tried to make sure that we understand that we can really track all the way down to the tree planted in the ground where it's going, and a tree takes out about 2 people's worth of carbon from the air. So it's a pretty efficient technology, but we don't think it's nearly enough. And until there are technologies where we can completely take carbon output down to zero, we're very aggressively redesigning our products for sustainability. We're announcing a G435 that we've announced earlier this year that takes actually 40% of the carbon out. So we're between new materials, renewable energy sources at the source. We're really aggressively working to redesign our products to take the carbon down. In fact, by 2030, we'll take 50% of our carbon out of the product experience across the entire supply chain down to your usage as a customer.